how I tend my manual Hitzer coal stove. The ash pan is full of ash from yesterday. Let's see here. It's cool to the touch, no gloves necessary. This is what's in there. Okay, I can touch the handle too. Let's see. These are cold. Not cold, but not hot. And the idea was that when you shake them and they're red hot, why take them and dump them in a can and have to have a metal can and worry about fire and all that and lose the heat. So I just let them sit here until the next tending. So the first thing I'm going to do is empty my ash pan. Since my ashes are cold, I don't have to worry about where I put them. If I want, I can put them in a stain or in a can and save them and maybe use them for the driveway, or if you have another purpose, you can make a pile in your yard. But you know, I have so much ash that I decided to just go ahead and for now I'm just going to put it in a can. So I'm going to try to do the best I can here because I'm doing this by myself. But the ash pan is back in place. I haven't needed gloves for anything. Now I'm going to give it a little shake and see what happens. Can't see anything because there's nothing red coming out yet. I gently shake. I don't go too crazy. Now you see there's some red stuff coming out. That's good enough. Okay. So then what? We'll do this one. Okay, so we got some red stuff that's floating. Now what do? I just take my handle here, give it a little shake, and there's plenty of clearance for airflow. So now I'm going to close my door up. No need to leave it open. And I'm going to go ahead and add some coal. In order to fill the firebox completely, I use a poker, whatever I have and I just push the coal all the way around all the corners of the fire bed so that I build it up and I put in as much coal as it can handle. These bags of coal are sewn, and I found if I tip them upside down, water comes out. And if I had plastic bags, I would take a pair of scissors and I'd puncture the bottom and let the water run out. So that's outside, okay? Then I move the bags inside and I cut the tops off. Sometimes I fill up my coal pail, and with the tops open, it allows the humidity to come out and the coal to be dry. That 50-pound bag, the first thing I did was go ahead and fill this up, and this is dry. Okay, beautiful coal too, it's good size. And then I went ahead and took the bag that was only half full and I topped off the stove here. And I'm going to take the poker and push it around. So now the coal is below the cover, the lid. And what do? I take a putty knife and go ahead and I just push in whatever's on the top, and then I clear up where the seal goes by just pushing it into the hopper. By using warm coal that's been in the house, that's dry, and that's been sitting by the stove, it requires, there's less fluctuation in when you fill up the stove. So it's not like you're dumping in frozen wet coal. So I won't have to adjust my settings or anything. I'll just leave it be, and I'm sure it's going to maintain temperature.